Hello, hello. Am I live? Am I live? Ay, ay, ay. What a Labor Day weekend this has been. Yeah, there's no Tennessee Fish Mafia. I don't think there was a Science Gal. I don't think there was Skipper's Aquarium. And I almost bailed for good reason, but I haven't yet. Hello, Monica Lynn. We have Paul in the house. Bunny, hello. Bob, Monica, Sam, hello, everybody. Melvin, Dennis, Christensen, hello. Well, let me get started with my audio and video check just to see if we're in line with the right.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Good day, everybody. Fishing Tactics in the house. Mark Sturlson, thank you for coming. I haven't seen you in a little bit, Mark. Look at that. Everyone got the grill going. I'm listening, moving fish inside. Well, we had the grill going. Look at this. I'm wet. And I was topping off tanks and then went up to make dinner. So can you imagine what happened to my 90-gallon aquarium? Overflowed everywhere. There's water everywhere. I'm not going to clean the water up first, though. What I'm doing is removing some of the water from that aquarium so I can add warmth back into it because it's all cold water because I top off with cold water. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what time I came down, but I know it was before making dinner. And made dinner, cooked some burgers on the grill. I made a big salad. John went out and got smokes, came back, ate dinner. Then I came down for my live stream, and it is a flood. I just got to see because I'm draining some water. Oh, my goodness. Not ready yet. Oh, it is in my old fish room. There's water in the new fish room. There's water in the reptile room. Can I get a what? Can you hear me? Is my microphone okay? I should have asked first. Hello, Jenna P. Trash cat. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Happens at our age. You're not kidding, Alishan. Like, I'm so disgusted with it. Then I remember this is why I moved my fish room into the basement. And this is my Frontosa tank with Venustus. I still haven't found the Venustus. They're all closest to the bottom in the corner, probably where it's the warmest spot in the whole aquarium. So right now I'm doing a natural siphon. So it'll go down about this far, and then I'm going to add some warm water to it. I've already came down and added safe. I can't believe I did it again. What in the sump? No, not in the sump. I can hear you fine. Mine was topping off the tank. So it has a canister filter, but it was like this. I was just topping it off, and then I was going to move in here, top off some, but then I was like, ooh, food, I'm hungry. Let's go make some dinner. And totally forgot what I was doing down here. So, there is a sump in the corner. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a sump in the corner. The water's reaching it, But in the reptile room, it's like flows that way. So I have to do a shop vac in there, shop vac. At least I did clean the floor off in here last week because I thought Carrie was coming to visit, or Monica Lynn. And whenever people come to my fish room, I'd like to like clean it up more than I normally do. I don't clean it for me, but I clean it for other people. So not a whole lot's on the floor. So once I get the fish taken care of, because that's my main concern, is get that tank taken care of. And this room is fine because now I have water in here. I can top off every day. Just top off a little bit every day. It's perfect. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. Hello, Rainer. Sam gave an AV good. Thank you. I thought I did the fish from myself today, which is from my garage. I had a brain into water. Did I read that right? I'm sorry. Larry D, I hope you're feeling better. Mr. Spicy Man, Spicy Merman. Yeah. Is it wrong for me to say I love your logo? Because I love your logo. I think that's wrong. Would that be false pride, hubris? Or maybe I just think it's an awesome logo. How's that? But the good thing is I managed to change it. Okay. I had a Venustus hide for a few weeks. Okay. Yeah, nobody's messing with him. He is the tough one of the tank. Sometimes I worry about my frontosas. I've got some Synodontis catfish in there, which were all up on the lid. Like they were all, there must be algae or something on that lid. Because when the water was, obviously it was overflowing, so the lid was still on there. Big Shrimpin', a.k.a. Steve. Hello, hello. Is that a Fish Fam link? Hola, Fish Fam. I used the Fish Fam link yesterday. Thank you for keeping that going because I wanted to go live. It was just an impromptu live. And I figured, let me see. And nobody else was live for the schedule. So I'm like, I'm going to go live. And I did. I went live for a little bit talking about these nano tanks. It's a real thing for me, and I don't know why. But I think I've going to store them underneath this 55, or unless this is 75. No, this is a 55 gallon. I'm going to store them under here for now, as much as I can fit. I really have a sump underneath my 180, but I don't use it. I haven't connected it, so technically that's all storage space. Technically. But yeah. Is Monica in the house? Yeah, she's in the house. I'm so excited. We're doing the Clash. I'm hoping to have the Klingons. I've been working on a couple different designs. One for Father Fish. I'm working on designs for my Klingons. And then I'm doing something, if I can get it done, it's going to be like a donation to the NEC. So I'm working on like 3 things, and school's about to start, so I have to get that room ready too. I'm excited about meet some folks. Yes, I'm very excited about going. Susie, very considerate. That's not the norm. I'm not a patron for anybody except Fish Fam Link. Awesome. Awesome. They do good work. I said do. I said do. Don't forget that. Thumbs up. Right. And I'm using Science Gal's towel to clean up any... There's so much water everywhere. And I was telling John right before this, I came downstairs, it's going to be a short night because Tennessee Fish Mafia isn't going on, so I'll only be gone an hour. I'll be right back up. Now I'll be lucky if I get up to bed at all. Human. Humatai. What? I appreciate you, Sam. Liquid Zoo, what's up? Hey, Q, why not a chap bottle gravity? Otto. What? Rainer, what? Somebody gave me once, hey, Freaky! I laughed at doo-doo. I always laugh when I say doo-doo. I'm so immature. So somebody gave me a float that if it got to a certain level, alarm would go off. But the problem is I got like 45 tanks. Where do I put my float? What is over there? You guys, are you guys going to be okay if I just keep getting up and looking? I'm wading through water. Okay. My discus are good. Everybody's good. It's just that 90 gallon. All right. I had to put some air in that siphon so it would stop siphoning. So now it's down about 6 inches, so I can add some conditioned water, a little warmer temperature, and slowly bring that temperature up a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. No, I didn't do that. We're used to you. Yeah, I know, right? I keep getting up and moving. Cheap dang autocorrect, right? Let me reread what you said using the word cheap. Why not a cheap bottle? Oh, oh. I don't know if that would have worked. Would that have helped? Because I just left. I just went upstairs and started making a salad. John was outside doing the grill. Then I started training the dogs because John had to run to the store. Look at those beautiful angels. Accused booty, yeah. Baby got back. Ah, baby got back. Don't want. Never mind, I won't start singing. Hi, baby. These angels, I think I'm starting to see some breeding behavior. Please, oh, please, oh, please. 1 hour after Susie ends, Daniken. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad they didn't. I love that. I really wish John. Sometimes I wish John was into fish and we could sit down here and talk and do kind of like a podcast, play off each other about the fish. But it would be brutal. Scotty Aquati, what's up? Scotty Aquati, I overflowed my 90-gallon Frontosa tank. I'm 90% finished in the new reptile room. Congratulations. And I heard you're breeding crickets now. Let me tell you, I tried breeding crickets, but instead of the substrate that you're using, I used vermiculite, which was great, but if you don't change it, it smells like piss so badly. So badly. But I think you're doing it the right way, by accident. Usually when you don't have to top up a tank, yes, just filling up. Oh, no, this is a night. There's no, yeah, no. I wouldn't have that many bottles. I see what you're saying. No, I couldn't even do buckets. Because if it's down 2 inches, that's like 15 gallons. Easy. Easy. Oh my gosh, what a shock. Usually when you don't. So yeah. Oh my goodness, my friend is telling me she's at the skate park. Jamie, I'm live and I cannot go skating. I am live on YouTube. Have fun. I am still skating, even though I have reached my 365-day challenge, which is, for me, amazing because I'm a great starter. I start things all the time. I'm a starter, not a finisher, not a completer. I think that's how I got into miniatures, because I do latch hook and get, a couple inches done. I start crocheting, get a foot or so of a blanket done. I would start all these different craft projects and never finish anything. But then when I started making them for miniatures, I was actually finishing projects because they were small. Even though they were more intense, they were small. I wouldn't say all the projects, but yeah, I think it's a thing. And I don't think everybody has that thing. I think it's a character trait in a certain, you say type? Characteristic type. Like, some people are OCD, and I'm using it as a slang right now. I'm not using it like the medical OCD. Whereas if they start something, they finish it, and everything gets put away. Like Serpent Design, beautiful workshop room, everything. It would never be like this. Early bird. Who's early bird? Thank you for the links, Sam. Thank you, Sammy. Holly, interested in fish and wants a tank at his place. Oh my God, that's awesome. Are you going to help set it up? Yeah. I did that for my sister-in-law. I did a video on it too. It's 75-gallon. And she gave me money to go get it set up. And then she let me help her pick out fish. So I picked out a geophagus, opaline gourami, a whole bunch of cory cats, coolie loaches. And then I put some live bearers in there because she has a lot of grandchildren like I do. And watching a fish give birth to baby fish is so amazing to watch. Just so amazing to watch. So it was really fun helping. Like, I didn't move the tank. I didn't do that kind of help. But helping, setting up somebody else's tank with somebody else's money was so much fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I can't believe I did that. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the temperature up. And that'll probably take me to tomorrow. I'll raise the temperature a degree or two over the course of the evening. And get it up to at least 75. Because I think it's... Oh, God, I hope they're okay. They're going to be okay. I was modding a huge reptile channel on TikTok. Have to return after this. Oh, what is the channel on TikTok? I don't do TikTok, but I do like channels. What's the name of the channel, Bob? Okay, so people are asking. Oh, because Sammy's going to go grab that link because he's good like that. I'm not a big TikTok fan, and I know it does well with a lot of people. More power to them. I'm not even a fan of YouTube. I'm really not. I did some videos. They took them down with no explanation. I appealed them, repealed them, appealed. Appealed. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, maybe that's right. And they just took them down. So then I closed that channel. I just closed the whole channel. Enjoying the stream? Do not forget to give a thumbs up. Fish fam, that's right. That's right. I think, has anybody seen that science gal wrote a book all about guppies? Well, I think we should all support her in her endeavor. I think that's pretty cool. I wish I had the gumption to write a book. Not that I have anything to write about. I've not got TikTok yet. Yeah, I'm in no rush, Paul. I'm not about to. I don't think I'm missing anything. It's already bad now. I struggle with this. Let me tell you, before shorts, or whatever they call them on Instagram and Reels, or whatever they call them, before these 15-second videos, here's what my morning looked like. I would wake up, do my prayers, do about 10 minutes, which seemed like hours actually, 10 minutes of meditation, get up, have my coffee, take care of the animals. Now I wake up literally as I roll out of bed, I'm like this. I start scrolling. What has happened to me? I don't know. And I keep saying, oh, I'm going to put this in another room. I'm not going to do this. But guess what? I do it. So if I can't even handle the shorts on YouTube or the whatever the shorts are called on Instagram, because Instagram I found, this is how much I'm on it that I found it, that if I scroll past really fast, everything but skating, roller skating, like super fast, like I don't even, cute puppy, don't look, that's not what that Instagram is for. I go, stop a couple seconds and watch the roller skating one go. Then before you know it, my feed is filled with just roller skating. But as soon as I stop and look at, oh my God, cute puppy, now I got roller skating and cute puppies. Now I'm going to be lost forever. Like, a lot of times I just scroll through and find out what I want my practice session to be like. It's just an excuse to scroll. I scroll. I'm a scroller now. No desire for TikTok me either. Joined their Patreon and Discord. Very nice. Paul, it's the bomb. Kennedy and Russ are amazing and have grown to almost 100,000 subs in 3 weeks. That is great. I don't do anything on TikTok. And grew to be 2 gobbles. 2 gobbles? Gigabytes? Gobbles. I forgot I had Instagram. My wife told me I had it. That's funny. Yes, I have. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, it's a sickness. It really is. And I'm acting like, because this is part of my paycheck. So if I go to my Q Aquatics, I've got 4 YouTube channels. So I got my skating channel. I got my miniatures. I've got Q Aquatics, and I got plants, my house plants, right? So then I go to Instagram. I don't even get what's wrong with me here. Like this, I don't think this is normal. And if this is normal, I don't want to be normal. I've got Q Aquatics, which used to be anything and everything that I like should all be able to be put on Q Aquatics. But not a lot of people, the way I was posting skating stuff, it was really bad because I was learning how to skate. So I started a channel just so that nobody had to endure watching that. Then I started Mug by Q because I thought I needed an Instagram to start a business. Then my Plantiques, it's like, I don't need this. I don't need all this. And I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to downsize. I don't know how to downsize my activity. And I can't stand social media. I can't stand people that are like know-it-alls that are going to tell me what to do or tell other people, this is what you got to do. Like, you're not expert. You're not expert. Don't tell me. I would totally delete TikTok, but there's always that one time I might need a link from TikTok, right? That's funny. Ah! Wengski. 82. Elbow cough. She's in the house. Welcome. It has held up good. Hope to see you at the Clash. I will see you at the Clash. Oh, yeah. Now, you have to come up to me because I only know you as Fishion. There's people... I'm very bad with names. I'm very bad with channels. So just come up and tell me who you are. I go to everybody. I'm Susie at Q Aquatics. I'm Susie at Q Aquatics. Half the people don't know me. I don't care. I'm Susie at Q Aquatics. I'm so glad to meet you, finally meet you, because there's people that I see all the time. And you get that in your, this is my sick thinking, is like, oh, we're friends. I see them every day. And we're not friends. They don't know me. They don't know me at all. Like, they might not even know my name. Crazy. But yes, I am going to the Clash, and I'll be hanging out with Monica Lynn. Oh. What was that? Oh my God, I hope it's not the water. What is this? Ooh, guys. Whew. Let's see here. Huh. Oh, boy. This is crazy, isn't it? This is crazy. I resisted TikTok for a long time. I mean, if you really want to grow your brand, a lot of people are saying it's great. If you're a conspiracy theorist like me, I just stay away from it. I don't need more scrolling in my life. It's already like I see it in my life that I can't get away from it. Like, it's just horrible. Oh, it's Susie After Dark, right? Did you step on a frog, Susie? Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, Rainer knows. Wenski. Am I saying it right? Wenski? Wenski? Weng. Weng. I'm going to say weng. I like weng. Weng. This is awesome. All right. You ready for my back again? I got to make sure my frontosa is okay. I wish I could bring you in with me so you could... Oh, see, look at the prime time. I got my prime time shirt on. I really wish the house was built on such a slant that all water ran to this sump. Because it's a great sump. I have a great sump. Just not going there. Hey, Q, nice to be back here again. It's nice to have you back here again. Let me see. Does it let me? Oh, you're Melvin's girl. I see you now. Hey yo, hey yo. It's nice for you to be back. That's Melvin's woman, right, Mel? Awesome. Gone again. Yeah, that was me. I just come and go. Come and go. I'm worried. I guess I have nothing to worry about in the reptile room. There is no wires on the ground. There are no animal enclosures on the ground. I'll just have to go in and suck it up and put on the fan. I got these little fans. I don't know if that would actually help. Oh God, grow up, Sue. Okay. I think those fans will help if I clip them onto the floor. If they go onto the floor, they will help. Did you do that when you were a kid? Talking to the fan and go, oh, yeah, I still do that. I see, baby loves. I see that. As soon as I put her picture up, I recognized her. For anyone who forgot, hit the like. Yeah. What a great Labor Day. Right? I guess I get to celebrate Labor Day even though I'm not working. I guess I am working. I have like 4 part-time jobs. Just because they're jobs that I love, they're still jobs and I still get paid. And I still have to show up in order to get paid. Just because I love them. And almost all of them have to do, everything but YouTube has to do with my family. So it's like, win-win. Win-win. Anyway. Yeah. DJ Guppyfish, Miami saying whoop. I missed it. Miami saying hello. Hello, Miami. Just listening. Okay, DJ. Thank you. Aqua Garden Zen. Never grow up. I do enjoy life so much. I'm roller skating. Now, I spent a solid year. Like, I get so many comments. Like, oh my God, you've been roller skating for a year and that's all you can do and blah, blah. I've learned from this YouTube channel, brush it off. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm 60 years old after an injury roller skating. So I get why I'm taking my time. And I don't just like if I'm learning how to stop using this foot, I practice twice as hard learning how to stop using this foot. So I don't just, I can stop and move on to the next. I'm continuing to go over both sides of just basic stuff. But now, this year, I really want to get into dance. Roller dance. And I think I need a teacher to help me teach. Now, they teach artistic dance. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't think I'm ever going to compete. I don't want to be an artistic skater, although they look quite amazing. I want to be able to, when the music comes on, get in the groove. That's what I want to do, and just float around the rink. Or when I'm outside, put music in my ears, which I don't have any way of putting music in my ears, but being able to glide around to the music. That is my thought. You are 60 and doing any skating. Pretty impressive, right? That's what I thought. And I don't even know if these people saying these things are like 20 years old or what. But there are a lot of people on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. After skating a week, look what I've done. And they're like, unfucking believable. I'm like, wow. I got to get my Christmas hat. Hold, please. I don't want it to get wet. Oh, got wet. Oh, my Christmas hat didn't get wet. My fake Christmas hat got wet. This one is still dry. Can I get a what? I'll put this in front of the fan. Everything is wet, guys. Everything. 90 gallons of water every which way. I think I did a short right before I came on about it, but it was a quick one, so I don't know if it actually posted or not. I have enough problems with normal walking at 42, right? I can help if you'd be a beginner twerk skating. Could you see me? I'm a little bottom heavy. Twerking would just throw me over backwards. Not going to work. Yeah, I got to find that balance. Do you have your Centrochilus sulcata in the reptile? No, I've got both of my sulcatas are outside for the summer and most of the fall. My Russian tortoises are outside. I took the baby cherry heads, my older cherry heads outside. They all have their own enclosures, safe from foxes. And I just took the baby cherry heads outside and put them in one of those tortoise boxes because those tortoise boxes are really only good for babies. But it's sealed up where no animal, a cat, whatever, that can get in there. They're outside. So all my tortoises are outside. All my water turtles are outside except for the babies and the yearlings are inside. But like my diamondback terrapin, my yellow belly, all my big sliders are all outside in different ponds. Everybody's getting natural sun UVB. And what I start doing, not now, maybe next month, is I start collecting their poop. It's going to be gross, I don't care. Start collecting their poop. And I look at it through a microscope just to see if there's any wiggly squiggly things. And my vet says I can bring in theirs and they will test to see if anybody needs to be treated. Then I'll bring them inside. They all have enclosures on the bottom in my reptile room, but they're all 4 inches off the ground. That's the bottom. So I would need more than 4 inches of water to compromise their enclosure, which there's not 4 inches. It's about ½ inch everywhere. Big Easy. Hello, Mark. It's not easy being Big Easy. That's your Tennessee Fish Mafia hat, right? It's wet. It's only wet on the outside, though. Oh, yeah. It's a little Christmassy just to be all year round. I needed my black fedora. I got a black fedora I took from John Pone. Because, yeah, he wears fedoras. Fedoras and motorcycle bandanas. I do have a tinfoil hat that I made. Aquatic Experience. Elizabeth came with a tinfoil hat on. And antennas. And we just had so much fun. We were as silly as could be. I made myself a tinfoil hat, and we've been communicating through the tinfoil hats ever since. And I just think they're great. So I have those hats, these hats. I got my cowboy hat. And I got hats. I love hats. Can you show your turtle enclosure? I could try. I'm going to stand up. We'll see if we could see it. Do you see it in the corner? There's about 5 or 6 of them basking. It's a 100-gallon tub with a canister filter on it. They got a UVB light and 2 heat lamps. Okay. Did you see that? Did you see it? Did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? Did you see that? That is my... I wish this camera, I could just take it and move it over here. But those are my yearlings. So they're barely 4 inches, if that. I don't want them outside. Maybe next year I'll let them come outside. But they'll be a little more controlled. My turtles outside, they come out of the pond. They have a whole area that they can bury themselves in, walk around in. I've got my Central American wood turtles, Woody and Pecker, because I'm so original. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I gotta say sorry. Sorry. I fucked it up. So, and they like to come in and out. Actually, I went up to the top tiered pond where Gina, my big yellow belly, and Wilbur, big redder slider, are up there. And then I saw the Central Americans floating on there basking. I'm like, how did you get up here? So I just grabbed him and brought him back to his pond area. But I have built enclosures around enclosures around enclosures. So even if they get out of their enclosure, there's still another enclosure. It's a long way before you'd be able to ever even get out of the yard. So I hope you were able to see that enclosure. Lefty, how are you doing? I hear you're very, very busy. Don't forget about me. Happy 365 days of skating. Thank you, Jay. Actually, there's a time about halfway through I was ready to give up. And you gave me some encouraging words. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm so glad I did. I would have felt like half the other things in my life that I start and never finish. But this one I did. I did. Nice. So it would be just in the winter a humidity problem if you flood your room again. Now, because they're in an enclosure, and most of them sleep all through the winter. My sulcata will come out once or twice a month, and I give them fresh water and lettuce just in case they're awake. My cherry head, I don't see at all. The Russian tortoises don't really brumate. They are up the whole time. So they have 2 enclosures, so it's like 12 feet. They have 12 feet by 2 feet. They have a lot of enrichment inside. And no, I don't think the humidity would be too much of a problem. You know what? I'm going to set up a humidity humidor. What do you call it? That measures the humidity. I'm going to set that up in there because you're inside the enclosure. I'm going to take one out and put it out just to see. That's a good point. I'm going to test that. Thank you for bringing that up. Thanks. I'm thinking of bringing inside my deck tub for musks. Oh my gosh. What kind of musks? Because if they're Mexican musks, they're going to be huge. But if they're Eastern musks, they're going to stay so small and cute. You could probably keep them in a 40-gallon breeder their whole life. You know, like they don't need that much space. What kind of musks? But I love the tub because you can set up, like just with a cinder block on end, you could set up different basking. And then you can have a thing coming to a higher level one so that it's, but they're all going to climb on the same one. Mine do anyway. They all climb on the same one. Bye, Kano Mark. Bye-bye. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up, Rainer. Hey, Lefty, and oh yeah, I got the plants from Wet Plants, New York. Did an unboxing video, and they are now in the 29-gallon tank. Oh yeah, I got to see that unboxing. Aqua Garden Zen did an unboxing. We got to check it out. There's Lefty smiling. Love your name choices. You sign down. Whoa, we got a super sticker. Watch your ears, guys, because I got a super sticker. Thank you. Kaler's Aquatics and Reptile, $9.99. Hippo character spinning around in the chair, arms flung up in the air. Nice. Nice, nice, baby. Thank you very much. The $9.99 super sticker. Oh, is KGE in the house? I didn't see him. KGE, yo, yo, yo. Oh, I'm glad I could inspire you. That means a lot. No, it did. It meant a lot. I was ready to give up. I'm very busy setting up my classroom. I saw you in your suit. Don't you look adorable? Oh, my God. And now getting ready to actually start teaching the little darlings. What grade are you teaching, Lefty? Oh, my God. I think that is so cool. Hydrometer. Thank you. Hydrometer. Yes. I have some inside the enclosures because I'm using one of my enclosures to hatch a silky egg. And I want to make sure the humidity is up to 70-80%. On the outside, but outside of that enclosure, the humidity is usually around 40%. I got 30-40% in this whole room. So, and no, that's not too much for them. But you're right. If I flood, is that going to bring it up? Do I need a dehumidifier down here now? Just because I flood, I've got to flood again. I know, me. But I'm going to test that. What's up, why? Sitting in Buffalo, chilling after a wing contest. Did you eat the wings? Were you in the contest or just watched, Keith? I'm curious. That is so cool. They do that around here in Philly for, I forget for what. Oh, the cat finally came in. She had to wade through, oh, she's all wet. She had to wade through water to come. She's so funny. Thank you very much. Oh, look at, I got a message. Dropbox is full. I don't even use Dropbox. Melvin. Oh, Punchy Paint. Hey, fishy internet people. How are you doing? How's your storms doing out there? I hope not so bad this week, especially this weekend. Like, around here, you couldn't get any better weather if you tried. The sun is out. The humidity level is not too much. Today got a little up, like closer to 90, but it's still compared to what it's been. And when I woke up, it was like 74. It It was gorgeous. And I drove my daughter to the airport. Newark. Is it New York? Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey airport this morning. She got on a plane. She's on a jet plane. And then coming back, I had to stop and get greens. I get mustard greens, turnip greens, some kind of 2 or 3 different kinds of bib lettuce. I don't really get kale, or I get romaine for John and I. And I gave everybody a treat today. Everybody got extra because it was so hot. Storming right now. Oh no, the sky is rumbling and crashing and spitting. Oh my. Hope things are going good for you, Pam. I know that you live in a very stormy area. Like very, very, very stormy. Lefty, did you answer me? What grade? I haven't been up to Buffalo in years. Used to visit my... Yeah, that's right. Buffalo Wings. Duh. He placed 4th. Don't y'all think he could have done better? Oh, in the hot contest. Oh, no. Is Larry still here? Ooh, not me. Looks like I missed a lot of chat. Oh, my gosh. So if you answered me, Lefty, I'm sorry. 82 here today. That's warm for us. 82 is nice. Nice. I think I got up to 90 here. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Oh, my gosh. That's like 12, 13, 14 years. Oh my God, what an awkward period. And not on anyone in particular, but isn't that usually when your nose is full grown and your ears are full grown and your face hasn't really grown into your body and your knuckles are dragging on the floor and everything is ridiculously funny? And oh my God, that's a very interesting age, Lefty. This is going to be fun. So I'm hoping I can do fish tanks. I would hope so. Fish tanks. Axolotls. At least one axolotl. You gotta have one axolotl. You gotta have a live bear community tank. Oh my God, you gotta do fish tanks. Dude, you're in charge, right? It's 65 here right now. Wow, Punchy, that's amazing. But it's storming, yeah. Lefty, isn't there a program that supplies classrooms with... I know there used to be, but I think it depends on... The dog is barking at the thunder. Aww. This is my kitty. She's not happy that she's all wet. Well, you didn't have to come down and wade through all the water. You didn't. She just gets through every wire, every crevice. I can't even put her down because she's going to be wet and she's going to be mad at me. And she's going to jump up on me. Oh, I already thought about the axolotls for spring if someone has eggs. Oh, I'll send you eggs. That would be fun to hatch out in a classroom. There could be... I need to do my research. I have to get a snake in my 33 that has axles before I get more axles. Oh, I gotcha. When you were saying during... Was it a short or a video? I'm not sure. That, oh my gosh, look what I found. I thought you were going to say that you found your snake inside another snake enclosure. Like he came back. That's what I thought at first. I was like, dang, nabbit. But baby crickets, pinheads, that's awesome. Yeah, you could save so much money if you could keep that up. Lefty, there's about 5 years or less ago, so good chance it's still out there. Yeah, there's a good chance to stay up there. Stay up there. And I think there's a lot of fish clubs that sponsor teachers, Tanks for Teachers. Tanks for Teachers, is that it? I think so. But yeah, I'll basically get free reign to do what you want. Yeah, as long as I can somehow get to relate to the lessons. Exactly. And you can relate fish to any lesson, whether it's geography. You do in Africa, get some African cichlids in there. Get a couple different ones from all different areas. Like, I don't know what people learn because I don't think I'm as smart as a 5th grader. But I'm not sure what you learn in those. This year, and I'm learning this as we go through it, Zoe is in 3rd grade, and we're starting cursive. We're going to recap addition and subtraction, obviously, and start with sets so we can start multiplying. And English, we're still on sight words, but I know it'll come to her once she gets it, she gets it. Because I had 2 of my children weren't big readers, until they started reading, and then they were very big readers. So I'm not too worried. I don't worry. I don't measure her success by what somebody else says is the standard. I don't do that. That was a rare clickbait. Need to do more. That was a pretty good clickbait. I was like, oh, he found a snake. What did he find? Life cycle. Oh. I know PetSmart and Equian have donated tanks. You might be better off with a local. Ooh, Triton has got his mouth wide open to me. You better knock it the shit off. Do you guys see this Pandagara? I got Pandagaras in this tank, probably about 6 of them. And they're several years old, so they're spectacularly colored. They are brown and yellow striped with a bright orange tail and some orange in the fins. And I would love to learn how they propagate. This cat is going to drive me crazy. Well, I am in a private Catholic school. Oh, so I don't know what they do. I don't know anything about that. Got to be careful with certain science topics. Yeah. Nitrogen process. All kinds of awesome lists. Oh my God, the nitrogen cycle as it pertains to a fish tank? Absolutely. That's what I am doing. I'm putting together one right now, aiming for like 10-year-old consumption, because I know a lot of kids want to get them in, and the best way to like convince your parents that you can be responsible is to explain how a tank works and how to keep it happy and healthy. I think axolotl eggs would be a great class project. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the kids would love learning about their regeneration. Absolutely. And there is I don't know if he's a scientist or a PhD in Mexico that is cultivating axolotls to be put back in the wild. So that's pretty freaking amazing if you ask me. There's a big old red X straight through the evolution and fossil. Well, that's right. It's a Catholic school, so duh. But it doesn't have to be evolution. It can just be the evolution of the axolotl. I'm hatching the ones I got from you. Oh, I hearted them too. I loved hatching them. Did any of them? Do you still have any of them? Are they of breeding age now? Was that a year ago? This cat's getting feisty now. Look at, she's gonna start biting me. Stop. She thinks she's playing with me, but I don't play like that. Make her stop. Miss P. Pammy Pants. Uh-oh, Miss P. Pammy Pants. I can't believe it's 7:50 already. I got a lot of work ahead of me here. A lot of work. First thing is the fish. Get the fish okay. But that's going to take over several hours. And then I'm just going to start... what's that super sucker? What's the super sucker I got? Dry vac? No, it's not a dry vac. Maybe it is a dry vac. I call it super sucker. I don't care. Get my super sucker going, and then once it fills with water, I know it'll be bad if I fill that thing up with water and then dump that out. But I'm going to make it work. That's right. You make it work. Every grade has something to do in earth science, nature, so I can make it work. Already thought about... I lost it. Getting Doc Anthony virtual talk. Wow. Hey, you know the feeling when you found a fish after half a year not... Oh my God, do I know that feeling. Where you think they're gone forever. That was my king pleco. Back here, I'm like, okay, I guess he didn't make it. Like, I didn't see any bones or anything. But then 6 months later, there he is sitting out on a rock. As soon as the lights went on, he's sitting there. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's still around. That's awesome. It's called single kitten syndrome. She missed the phase of socializing with other kits. I wish. Her brother was supposed to come with her. And when the guy caught him, because they were both feral, and he came over to the house, and it's all black male, said, I'm sorry, I know I promised you him, but I'm going to keep him. My heart was like, no, they need to be together. But now she just... Oh, look at I started. Here, this will be good. No, you hurt me. You hurt me. Look at her. Her eyes, her pupils are like this, like she's ready. What are you going to do? Be nice. No, be nice. Ow. Ow. You better stop. Okay, how about this? How about that? Okay, she's got that. Yeah. I better stop. She's up here with all the wires. Thought it was the stupidest thing ever. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Like, I don't know why they're teaching this. Yada yada yada. But when I got it, I realized I do this in my head all the time. This is how I do math. Just the way they explain it is so messed up. Like if I got 17, let's say I've got 18 and I'm going to take away 4, it's hard to say. Like I pretend I have 20, take it 4, I know I got 16, and then I put the 2 back. And it's like, oh my God, that's what I do in my head. I just was never taught that. I was taught memorization. And then as I got older, especially counting money, 12 cents shy, we'll just call that a dollar. And then when you get to the end, you take that 12 cents back off. That's all it is. It's so simple. And I didn't get it for the longest time. And I thought, I'm never going to get this new math. I don't care about the new math. I'm only teaching you my math. And as I was teaching it, I was like, well, what I kind of do, and then as I explained it, I'm like, I'll be danged. That's what they're teaching them. So everybody's got a different kind of math brain. Yeah. Getting a similar age kitty would help a ton. I was thinking about that, but I go to the rescue shelters and they want $400 for a kitten. I don't know what world we live in now. And I'm sure that's normal for people rescuing kittens. But I'm looking for a free kitten. I will give it a great home. I will make sure, there's nothing else to say. Like, I will give them a great home and make sure they get fixed when they're big enough. But no, it's ridiculous. They make it almost impossible to rescue the kittens. Like, why are they doing that? And I know, Bob, you have a better idea because you see a bigger picture than I do. But I've tried so hard to raise. Remember when I was looking for her, I was trying to rescue kittens. We're talking hundreds of dollars. I'm like, no, it's a kitten. I'm looking for a kitten. I'm not, I could see if it was like a fancy foo-foo Siamese, whatever, but no. Did you just give her? I did give her my mic. Yes, I did. I love my kitten. So cute. Thank you. I did. So, you do everything base 10, which is how they're teaching it now. Yeah, my brain doesn't work base 10. Mine, I didn't think mine did either. But it does. I just never knew how to explain it base 10. Now I get it. Now I get it. I think that's so cool that it just clicked. Hi, I'm here to adopt an abandoned animal. Okay, no problem. Please donate $400. Or you can't have it. Right. And I end up walking out without the cat. And nobody gets the cat. And then it turns into a cat. It's like, I will take care of this cat for the rest of its life. I'm not one that has an animal and then just gives it away or doesn't take care of it. I will take care of this animal forever. Treat it like a queen kitty or a king kitty. No, our kits at the Ark are $100 already fixed. See, that's different. They already have that medical stuff and it's reasonable price. Because it cost me $100 just to get the vaccines and to get her fixed. So that makes sense. But around here it's $400. And we're talking just a regular kitty. It's not like a purebred or anything. Package deal. Those are expensive toys. Well, the dog got the microphone first. Yeah. And chewed up this. So I had this from an old mic that I put on to stop the wind. So this one is already, the dog's got a hold of because they jumped on the tripod. I was so angry that I left the tripod in that room. This one is, for some reason, I can't get to work. And I've tried the batteries. I think I'm going to see if Best Buy, the Geek Squad, could help me. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. I don't know. But I love my cameras. I love my cameras. Love my cameras. Mary Wood says, hey, we have kittens up here. At your house? You have kittens? That's my sister-in-law, Mary Wood. When my daughter got moody, we paid $40 fixed and vaccinated. We just had to prove that other animals in the house were also vaccinated. Liquid Zoo says, Susie, ask the Farrells to bring you a kitten to the clash. They have bunches. I'm okay with the fingers. Can you clean fish tanks and scoop poop? Right? Perhaps Bob has a basement. The great thing about the way they're teaching math now is that they're teaching how and why the math works instead of exactly memorization. That's why I like we're not starting with the times table and the memorization of the times table. We're starting with sets of 5. How many sets of 5? We have 10 sets of 5. So we can count every one, or we can have 10 sets times 5. So it's leading us into, and she gets sets because we did sets last year. We just didn't move to the next level yet because she was still adding 5 plus 5, counting by 5s. So yeah, that's pretty good. Our shelters are between 200 and 500 for adopting. Yep, 375. But he came from Alabama, was fixed and had all shots. Right. Oh, what is Bob doing with saltwater feedings too? Bob, are you going to do a tour of your rooms? It's expensive chew toy. Yes, it's not meant to be a chew toy. That's for sure. That is for sure. Hey, Mary, we need to talk. Someone explained to me, Jenna P, that, and I got a headache and it confused it out of me. It did me too. The first 6 months of schooling last year, and that was second grade, and it was an introduction. But how we introduced it was, there's all different kinds of math brains. So we use the abacus, we use ticks, tick, 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 5, tick, 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 5. We use cubes, and then we use the number line going by tens, and then the extra that's above or below 10 put to the side, and then add it back in. So we used all different kinds just to get an idea because, like you said, Lefty, that's not how your brain works. Well, how does your math brain work? If your math brain works this way, then that's how I'm going to build on it. I'm just giving the options of all this other ways. And because we're homeschooled, we can do whatever we want. Because we can do whatever we want. I don't have kittens, but I have puppies. I got 2 puppies. I have 8-month-old. Oh, and she's going in to get fixed next week. Oh, I'm so nervous. Bella, 8-month-old labs. They're crossed between Black Lab, and they have Hound in them, and a little bit of German Shepherd. I love my baby so much that when I say stay, and now they're staying for at least like 3 minutes, I'm like, oh my God, you guys are so good. Like that, for me, that's like amazing. I took them to the vet to finish up their vaccines, and I got so many compliments. They're so well trained. You'd be surprised how many puppies come in here not trained. I'm like, first of all, being 63 and having 2 puppies, they have to be trained. I cannot let them run my house. I cannot. I adore gas fumes. I just adore the garden view. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. What's that from, guys? Not at our house, but in the area. Love you. I love you too, Mary. Mary, this is, let me see. See this picture? Mary did this picture. She's an artiste, and she has classes that you come and all your friends get together and do a painting party. She runs them. She's got some amazing pictures that they do. See, my brain does great with memorization, probably because I'm always good at history and science and sucked at math and English, because it just didn't make sense. I'm good with math, algebra, amazing, geometry, yes, but when you throw grammar into math, I'm done. I'm done. Forget it. Like the train leaves from California. Okay, forget it. Give me the equation and I'll solve it or get to the end of it. But don't tell me that this one's leaving here and this one's adding this and 5 more got on the bus and 3 more got on. No, no, no. That's not math. That's math and English mixed together. Susie, TC, and Sam want to shack up here in my basement. Oh, my. Oh, my. They better start doing some work. Can they do water changes? Huh? Can they cultivate dubia roaches? No, we'll take your room. You can have the basement. Oh, now you're pushing it. Bubble wrap and pudding. Oh, my goodness. What is going on in the chat? My math brain doesn't work. Straight C student from... Oh, math was my subject. So my first job I worked, and when I got laid off, I was probably about 25, 35, somewhere in there. And when I got laid off, I just took an algebra class at the local college for the fun of it because I loved algebra. That's how much I love math. Yeah. Oh, did I go over? No, Danikin's on in an hour. Just remember, the cat house is mine. Oh, meow, I hear a little fighting going on now. Me. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to babysit, trying to fix the house. Redo resume. Oh, I'm really good at resumes. Hear like all day, listen to an hour, but hear a minute. That's okay. You get your resume fixed up. The dogs would have humans to cuddle. Like, that's not enough. There needs to be more. Green Acres is a place to be. That's right. Love me some Green Acres. Am I that far out of it? Yes, I have 6 2-week-old Boston Terriers. Oh my God, Black, Blue, and Brindles. Oh my gosh. How adorable. Love me some Bostons. Yes, they are cute as can be. What are the French bulldogs that like, oh my God, that's so funny. Straight A's in history and science, aside from chemistry, because math was involved. True. I was always on a roll until I started drinking. I was always on a roll. I would like to have 2 puppies, but my puppy got the size of 2. Yeah, my black labs, one is 60 pounds, and the Bella, the little one, same age, is 51 pounds already, and they're only 8 months old. And she's going in under the knife. Oh my God, she's getting fixed next week, and I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. I don't know why. I know they do hundreds of these all the time, but I'm so nervous. Crap, I've got to fill the fish tank. All right, guys. Build the shelves. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out and sharing some of your Labor Day with me. I really appreciate it. I got some super sucking vacuuming to do on my floor because I got a big mess here. I got to acclimate my fish back up a little bit in temperature. Get them slowly ready to get back up into the 75 area. Oh, this is gonna be a long night. But I'm so happy, and thank you, Bob, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that so much. You have no idea. I do want to get back into making videos and trying to increase my watch time on my videos. And I'm gonna just have to do what I did the first 3 years, and that's a lot. Cane Corso puppies. I'll take one. Getting 5 months old. What a beautiful puppy. Oh my gosh. Cane Corso. That's amazing. Actually, I don't think I could handle a Cane Corso, but that is a beautiful dog, Rainer. Beautiful. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go start cleaning up the mess that I made, because that's what I do. I do that good. I do that very well. I make mess.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, is Susie Q. Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey, everybody, it's Susie Q. So come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.